There comes a moment in your life when you realize something terrifying. You don't feel things the way you used to. Not happiness, not sadness, not excitement, not fear, just nothing. You're not broken. You're not heartless. You're not cold. You're numb. And emotional numbness is not a defect. It is a defense mechanism your mind built to survive experiences too heavy to process at the time. Part 15 is about that numbness, the kind that creeps in slowly, year by year, disappointment by disappointment, betrayal by betrayal, until one day you wake up and realize you don't react to life anymore. You endure it. Most people misunderstand numbness. They think you stop feeling because you don't care, but the truth is the opposite. You stop feeling because you cared too deeply, too often, for too long, and your system overloaded. When you've been hurt repeatedly, your brain does something remarkable. It shuts feelings down the same way the body shuts down pain during trauma, not to protect you from the world, but to protect you from yourself. Your brain doesn't choose numbness as a last resort. It chooses numbness as an efficient survival strategy. When emotions become too intense, too unpredictable, too uncontrollable, the nervous system flips a switch. You stop feeling to stop breaking. But here's the truth most people miss. Numbness is not the absence of emotion. It is the avoidance of emotion. The sadness is still there, the anger, the longing, the fear, the hope. They're just locked behind a door your brain refuses to open, because opening it means reliving everything you barely survived. That's why when something good happens, you don't celebrate. When something bad happens, you don't react. When something meaningful happens, you feel disconnected. When love approaches, you pull away. When opportunity appears, you freeze. You're not absent. You're guarding the last pieces of yourself. People say, "You've changed." No, you adapted. The old version of you, the one who felt everything intensely, didn't make it out untouched. That version was burned out by disappointment, by overstimulation, by emotional responsibility for everyone around you, by environments where your feelings were punished, ignored, or mocked. So what did you do? You shut down the system. But numbness has a cruel cost. You cannot selectively numb emotion. When you shut down pain, you shut down joy. When you shut down fear, you shut down excitement. When you shut down sadness, you shut down love. You become a ghost inside your own life. And here's what people don't see. Emotionally numb people often look strong, put together, calm, but internally they are exhausted. Not from feeling too little, but from trying to avoid feeling too much. Numbness is a trauma echo, a leftover survival response from moments where feeling fully would have destroyed you. When crying wasn't safe, when speaking wasn't allowed, when vulnerability was punished, when needing someone led to disappointment, when hope turned into humiliation. So your brain learned, feel less, expect less, need less, survive more. And here's something even deeper. Emotional numbness often comes after emotional intelligence. You became numb after understanding too much, seeing too much, analyzing too much, absorbing too much. You were the one who read the room, who carried the emotional load, who stayed strong for everyone else. And when you spend your life feeling for others, you eventually stop feeling for yourself. But here is the most important truth of part 15. Numbness is not permanent. It is frozen, not finished. Your emotions aren't dead. They are dormant. Your joy isn't gone. It's buried under exhaustion. Your passion isn't lost. It's trapped beneath too many disappointments. Your heart isn't closed. It's cautious. Healing numbness is not about forcing yourself to feel. It's about creating a life where feeling is safe again. You don't thaw by pressure. You thaw by safety, by small moments of connection, by lowering your guard 1 millimeter at a time, by being around people who don't overwhelm your system. by giving yourself permission to exist without performing. Part 15 ends with this. You're not numb because you're weak. You're numb because you were strong for too long. And your heart deserves rest before it learns to feel again. When you finally thaw, you won't become the old you. You'll become someone wiser, softer, stronger, more present, more alive. Numbness is not your ending. It's the pause before your return.